I am never doing business with these people again because their business practices are just illegitimate. Um, Apparently, I had a membership before my motor vehicle accident and I forgot all about it. An accident is very traumatic. And so losing my position in public safety because of the accident, being out of work ever since, and that was 3 years ago. Um, I forgot. I forgot that I had started working on these legs of mine before the accident. My head was nowhere near there. Life was lifing. So I decided, though, now that I am recuperating and getting more physical and I'm moving better, I see the results. I see the results. I feel the results. I'm like, okay, let me come. I completely forgot about the old membership from over 3 years ago that was somehow still accumulating as if I was coming monthly. What's that about? There's no check-ins. What is that about? What is that about? So anyway, I speak with the manager because they're like, "Oh, you have an old bill," and I'm like, "Oh well, take it up with corporate. I'm not paying the old bill. I'm paying my new bill. I've been coming for several months on time with the new bill." But apparently, they don't want my business because as I check in, the check-in is good. They're like, "Oh, we can't allow you to work out here." Excuse me. Excuse, that's your business. So you're gonna lose a member. You rather lose business. 2026. Some businesses do not care about customer retention. As a business owner, I care about my customers. I care about customer retention. And it's just, if you don't, it wasn't like I was coming in and using your facility for all this time for free. No, I checked in maybe once or twice before my motor vehicle accident. At the very least, you could have said, well, give us some documentation and we'll clear this out for you, Miss Bay. And we're glad to have you back. That's what quality businesses do. But ghetto ones be like, no, 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 we need our money. We need our we need our money. We don't care about customer retention. All we care about is money. Your leg get better. We don't care. You got money. We don't care. We don't care. So I'm waiting for my Uber now. It should be arriving soon. I'll take my behind home. I got weights in the goddamn going, huh? I just can because, this machine makes it a little easier. I got to actually put the weights on the ankles, which reaching down there is a whole job within of itself. And yeah, they be thirst trapping and do all type of stuff up in those parts. God said, no, 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 no. We got somewhere better for you. So we're better for you. How you in a whole fucking uh, Mercedes coming to Planet Fitness? You need to be up at Lifetime. No, because it's the caliber. And not saying everybody has those shady characteristics. I'm not gonna say everybody does. I ain't gonna say everybody. But motherfuckers do be in the bitch thirst trapping. And if you don't know what thirst trapping means, it means being predators. If you don't know what being a predator means, it means looking for some weak-minded individual to take advantage of. Nothing sweet here though, sweethearts. Nothing. So I'll be joining my favorite gym again. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Even if I do tell you, y'all can't get to it anyway. Y'all ain't gonna pay for it anyway. Those who is watching me, because apparently Sister Girl is on celebrity status for I don't know what reason. Can I get the celebrity funds? When I get the celebrity funds, I will be nowhere near here. Near here at all. All I know is as a business student, a bit of financial literacy. So I'm not wasting my funds on brand new sneakers. See the sneakers I got on? Y'all see these sneakers? These sneakers I have had for about 4 years now, okay? 4 years. And you know where I got them from? I didn't get them from the Pumbaa shop. I got these sneakers from Burlington. Okay? A sister know how to budget. That's how I'm able to move the way I move. That's why I can take cabs when I feel like it and eat out when I want to and just move around how I want to because I'm responsible and accountable with the pennies. Right now I'm stretching. When I tell you stretching work study funds, okay? So y'all can watch me, but I ain't got no money for y'all. If you go watch me, learn some lessons, because that's all you gonna get is some lessons. You ain't gonna get no coins. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna set her up and rob her. For what? Not for my snap card. Not for my food. Y'all want my snap card? Y'all want my EBT card? Because that's what I got. So y'all wasting yo. Hello, sir. I'm doing some content creating, so mind me as I continue. Uh, they wasting their time watching me. They will learn some lessons. Ooh, she's so calm, cool, and collected. Ooh, how she do that? How she be so calm, cool, and collected? Like spiritual practices, knowing who I am, and not taking shit personal. I can't take that shit personal. They don't care about customer retention. I can't take it personal. My energy don't fit up in there. There's a place where my energy fits beautifully. And I love that gym. And that gym loves me. And they handle and talk to me just how professionals are supposed to. I'm not dealing with children who like, oh, we can't, and we not, and even though we got your money, you can't use our services because you owe us from before when you didn't use our services and we was charging you. We don't know why we was charging you, but we charged you. So you got the charge on your bill, your name there. Delete me from your database, Planet Fitness. You will not see me again. I'm going to a better gym. And again, not everybody there. Some people were just like me, just good character people coming there because their funds is where it's at and it's the most affordable. But the most affordable does not come with the best customer service or customer care. Sometimes the cheapest is not the best. So that's my lesson for today. And yeah, I will carry on. Keep gonna get better. I'm gonna put those weights on my ankle. Y'all wanna see me go home and put those weights on my ankle and work out at home? Cause I could work out in the goddamn house for free. And I thank God for taking that bill off. Thank you. I'm gonna go to the gym I wanna go to, and I'm not gonna talk about it on here. Again, not that y'all could afford to get up there and go to that one, but still. Since I'm on Newark radar. Ooh, we got a light. We got a no. No. Y'all ain't gonna do me like you did Whitney. Okay? Thank God Latifah had a solid network. But I get it. Like my network, first of all, I do got I guess my network is not solid because it's more on the spiritual realm. But they powerful. I wouldn't believe the 90s. Oh, some folks over here still. Good for them. I'm over it. I'm over the 90s. This shit is the 90s. Oh, it came back on. I'm looking at the neighborhood. James Street. They got like a little nook of some old, it's historic. They got it deemed as historic. And some old folks still chilling. Listen, I haven't been here my whole life. I don't intend to be here my whole life. I will contribute and give back because I see where the needs are. However, it look like it's time for me to be moving on. That's what it's giving. It's giving. I'll be moving on. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. First it was all loving and, like, hey, this is a safe place for you. We got you. And the more and more I look, I'm like, wait a minute. That should look like the 90s. What's going on? Why is there so many crackheads around? Why is there so many dope feet? What's going on? Yeah. Hold up. I know it had to be televised, the results of drugs. I grew up just say no to drugs. What was y'all doing over here? Y'all was saying yes? No, no. Y'all need to say no. Y'all need to say no. I need to. Where's the rehab centers? It needs to be like one on every corner. Like where are they? What's going on? So I know I'm being a little humorous, but it's not a funny topic. It's a serious topic, and it needs to be addressed. I don't know if they're addressing that as they're building up all these nice buildings and shit like that. They need to be building a rehab center. And maybe that's what they're building next to University Hospital. Maybe it's going to be a state-of-the-art rehab center. That would be phenomenal. The people need it out in the city. For real, for real. And once my finances are in the position to contribute that way, I promise I will. I promise I will. Just as Latifah has circled back, I will definitely remember the good memories and the memories and the experiences here. However, I will not to do business with unethical businesses. I will not be in spaces unwanted. I mean, I mentioned that other space that I'm about to graduate from. And I know it's only a few people. I know it's only a few people. Those few people are in positions of authority. Therefore, that's their life. Hey, that ain't my life. I'm just passing through. And if they wanna, they can't. I'm not purchasable. He was very close. That bus was extremely close. I'm not for sale. I know that sounds like a weird thing in 2026 because almost everybody has a price on them, but some people don't. Some people have those old school values. Some people realize what a federal note is. It's not even backed by gold. Why would it be backed by the divinity, divine being in the flesh? Why would it be backed by a unique exemplification of the divine? That's what I am. So I recognize that it's a great tool. Finance and fiat and federal notes are a great tool, just like a hammer is a great tool and a drill is a great tool. Those are great tools. However, you have to know how to utilize those tools for them to be of use. If you're just taking a hammer and banging it the wall and not actually putting anything together or fixing anything, what good is that tool to you? So what good is money to you if you're just wasting it? That's where financial literacy plays a humongous part. It's a must. It's a must. Financial literacy, let me tell you, they teach financial literacy in those other neighborhoods, in those other schools, in elementary school. They're barely teaching it in college here in the hood. Barely. Barely. There's an issue. That's on purpose. They don't want you to know how to be responsible with your money. They want you to waste it on this stuff. Checkers and McDonald's and Wendy's. Stuff that's gonna tear up your daggone insides. And liquor. And drugs. Come on now. Get it together. I pray y'all get it together. I do. I'm gonna be signing off though. Some people checked in. Hey. Thank you for tuning in to the SupaTea Podcast Show. I pray wellness and love to all, but I will not participate and interact with those who are not healthy for me to interact with, or be in spaces and places that ain't healthy for me to be in. That's just me practicing and exercising self-love, baby. That's no offense to anybody, because everybody is where they are. And I wish them the best. And I hope and pray that they be doing the best with what they know. I'm going to this building right here. Can you make a U-turn?
This building?
Yes, can you make a U-turn? Thank you. All right, people. Later.